Thanks, Josh. Hey, Ruben.
How
Um,
you doing?
we asked Coach Cristobal yesterday how you've gotten better coming off, a great year one. Where did you find ways to get better? And he said that they just feel like they owe you, that they feel like they have to push you to the edge every single day, and how you've embraced that. Number one, what does that mean to you? And two, how much do you appreciate the fact that they're not like Ruben's good, we don't need to push him. Like we want him to get better and better and better. What does that mean to you?
Well, to answer both questions, it means a lot, and that's something I appreciate every day because I know that's something somebody that's gonna hold me accountable, whether I like it or not. Always push me to my best, day in and day out. I be the one taking all the reps and practice. Then Coach Cristobal, he's still on my behind by running to the ball and giving my effort every play, and that's something that I appreciate because when it turns on the game day, I'm the one that's standing with my chest out and I'm ready to go no matter what court it is or what it's on the clock, what it's on the scoreboard. I'm ready to do whatever I gotta do.
Next, we'll go to Azubi Charles at Canesport. Azubi.
What's going on, Ruben? Obviously, this is a huge game for a lot of reasons. Just what's the excitement like in the locker room for you and the guys, and for you being from South Florida playing against the Gators, how special is that for you?
Well, it means a lot, but it's just another game. My mindset is this: it's a business week for me, and I'm just ready to be the same person I am day in day out. Football is football, so if whoever steps aside in a different color jersey, that's who I got to play, and that's what I'm gonna give my all to.
Next, we'll go to Jordan McPherson of the Miami Herald. Jordan.
Yeah, hey there, Ruben. Coach Cristobal said yesterday that he anticipates this game in the trenches to be, in his words, a muddy, bloody battle. For a defensive lineman in general, how much do you guys live for games like that? And then how would you evaluate Florida's offensive line that you're going to be going against?
Um, well, games like that is something that's needed. Playing football, but playing defensive line, it's a physical position, so you have to expect some games to be physical. And Florida, I mean, that's a great team. Big guys up front, big strong guys up front. Uh, they really run their feet well in the run game, so this is something we got to be prepared for. To come out and get ball.
Next, we'll go to Matt Stradell at Canesport. Matt.
Yeah, hey Ruben. So last year, the defensive line was pretty banged up, and I'm sure you guys have so much depth. How do you feel about like if another team, if Florida, for instance, right? Because their coach was talking about you a lot yesterday. If they try to take you away, what will that mean for the rest of this Miami defensive line and how they can eat? I guess is how you guys say it.
We real versatile and loaded on the defensive line this year. Everybody here, we all can play football at any position or any given spot, any given down. So if they try to eliminate me out the game, we got four of the players that can come and do the same thing I do. It's a defensive line full of each other. I mean, we all play the same. We all play violent. We all play fast.
Our next question comes from Adam Lichtenstein of the Sun Sentinel. Adam.
Hey Ruben, how's it going?
Good to you.
Good. So obviously, kind of like Azubi mentioned, you're a South Florida guy, family, Hurricanes family. So, what does the Florida Miami rivalry mean to you?
It means a lot. It's a big rivalry, a big in-state rivalry. Um, I'm trying to see how I can say this. Something that's like very historical, dates back to many generations, even in my family. So something that we all looking forward to. But just taking it as football is football.
And then, kind of in the same vein, you were a high-profile recruit. When two teams who are recruiting you play each other, how much does that affect your recruitment? I mean, like, how much do you think that affects people's recruitment? I mean, it may have been different for you versus another guy, but how much do you think that these games between like in-state rivals affects players' recruitment?
I feel like it affects it heavily. But just personally speaking on my behalf, it was something. If I feel like the school was just the right fit for me, then that's who I went. But for others, it probably does leave a big impact and probably persuade their mind. Like I think, yeah, that's all I can really say.
We'll do a few more for Ruben. Next, we'll go to Daryl Streeter of Footballville. Daryl.
Yeah, I'll see you then. Drive safe up there, bro.
Daryl, we cannot hear you.
See you guys up there.
We'll go back to Jordan McPherson of the Miami Herald. Jordan.
Yeah, hey again, Ruben. I wanted to ask you about Kiko and just how important he is to the defense. Just what stands out about him, the way he operates, and how key is he going to be for you guys on the defense this season?
Well, he's a very, very vocal guy. He leads by example and by voice. Somebody that comes in day out and works. Always holding people up to the standard and holding people accountable. But then at the end of the day, he still has no problem being held accountable. Somebody that's gonna come to work, no matter what the conditions is, gonna never suck his teeth about practice and be like, "Oh, we got to practice today." He's somebody that's the temperature in the room. He's the thermometer. He's the one that's gonna get everybody going. Great guy, great leader, and somebody I love playing with.
We'll try again, Daryl. We'll go back to Daryl Streeter of Footballville. Daryl. Daryl, unfortunately, I think we're still struggling to get you. Anything else for Rueben? Awesome, Rueben. We appreciate your time today and safe travels up to Gainesville.
Okay, thank y'all.